start in. They don't want to know that yet.
Yes, they do.
They want to know how did he drive here with like no driver. His car doesn't. What's going on? Like, do you really know how much jewels you really got on? Because you shining crazy. Like, the DJs make that much money?
I mean, you know, it's a lot of hard work. It's 20 years worth of work.
Oh yeah, okay, because it's showing.
20 years worth of work.
I got my glasses on. It's showing. You in there tripping, dog. Like, what's going on?
Blind to you, ain't
He blinded me. They're talking about Touch Tizzy has jizzos. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I
and
love
for the people who are not in Philly who don't know, DJ TouchTone is an international blind DJ. He does this for real. I can't see,
or can you?
Okay.
No.
Sometimes I have wondered though. Sometimes.
Here you go.
Yeah,
see, trying to start stuff. Don't you do that.
Listen,
Stop. Stop. Don't you do that.
all right. We ain't gonna get into the questions. We ain't gonna ask you, none of that stuff like how.
Nah, come on. This is cool. I mean, I
was gonna ask you anyway. I was just, I was just leading up to it. I was really gonna ask you anyway.
We open. We in. Let's do it.
Do you? All right. Before we really get into it, like who you are, because everybody wants to know, but I really want to know. Do you have an assistant that passes you records, or like I know it's not really Serato now, but I mean, how do you know exactly what you're playing? Like, do you have a set that you do at home?
It's all memory.
All memory?
It's all memory.
Wow. The power of the human brain.
Yeah, the human brain. Wow. God forbid if I, something happened, I'm in trouble. But
wow. Hey, listen, the power of the brain. Stop. Hey, people out there. Lay off the weed. Because you know what I'm saying? Because you killing your brain. This boy over here can do everything. All from memory.
All from memory.
Thousands of records all from memory.
Yeah, all memory.
All memory?
Yep.
So you remember every single thing by detail. What record you played, how, the timing and everything?
I have to. Because that's all that I really got to go on.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, granted, of course with the vision thing now, I don't got that to go on, but like my hearing and everything else, yeah, that's and my memory, that's what I have to go.
Well, speaking of hearing, do you?
What's up?
Wow. DJ Afro speaks.
I want to know how you know the power of rock music. How you feel them?
Yeah, I mean, you have to envision what your crowd is doing. You know what I'm saying? And as a good DJ, you have to know what you're in for. You know what I'm saying? That's when you go to book a party or somebody books a party for you, you find out what's the age range, what's the demographic for it. Once you figure that out, you know what it is when you go in. So when it's time to work, it's time to work. You don't play around with them.
Yeah.
So if you was at 923 right now, what record would you be spinning?
I'd be spinning party music.
Yeah, definitely.
Young Bucks.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What's the hottest drink though?
Yeah, what's the hottest party record right now?
For a 923 crowd, you talking about the kitty boppers, right?
I mean, it's the teeny boppers. So they, you know what? When it comes to party music, they like a little bit of everything. Shout out to DJ RL and my man damn, what's my man's name? I'm tripping.
I know you gotta remember it.
I got to. I got to. Shout out to my man DJ RL. He one of the dudes out there working on the party music scene.
And he's from Chester right now.
Yeah,
so
shout out to
C-City,
Chester.
stand up, Chester all day.
All right.
What?
Yes. It's a lot that I would be spending. Of course, as a DJ, you don't spend the joints that the artist about to perform, but you work around that. As a good DJ, you find ways to work around anything.
Yeah, he's getting everybody drunk. Speaking of weight, I catch you in LA. I don't want to tell, but I catch you in LA Fitness. What are you doing in LA Fitness, Touch?
Working out, man.
I didn't see you talking. I see a lot of networking. I don't see you lifting weight, dog.
Come on,
Chicks
man.
and grabbing booty.
You like?
See, you got
a lot of Ray Charles.
You like Kevin Hart? You grabbing wrists? You say you grabbing wrists?
Nah, the wrist thing don't work.
Wrist and booty.
The wrist thing don't work. Let's be clear about that. The wrist thing don't work.
No, but real talk though. So what made you start DJing? What's that? I want to be a DJ.
You know what? It was the love of music. My mom always kept like a heavy record collection around the crib. So whether she was cooking, cleaning, or whatever, there was always music playing in the house. So for me, and as a kid, it was, boy, you can go outside, but don't go off the step. My thing was, after a while, I got tired of sitting out on the step, so I stayed in the crib. Was like, just started going through her record collection, and henceforth the eclectic gear that I have when it comes to music.
All right, well, I'm gonna ask you this one more question, and everyone wants to know where you born blind.
Yeah, I was born blind.
You born blind?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. We are going to be here rocking with DJ TouchTone for a while. You staying with us for a quick second?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, yeah. Well, I mean, Afro, let's get in some music, you know what I'm saying? We live with the legendary DJ TouchTone and the DJ Afro DJ!
I align with the best in the biz. I don't sign, I just get it how I live. Won't stop till I'm up on MTV cribs. You can see heat in.
Wow. You hear the trumpets and you been blow it. Cave Radio, Jay out of Hood King, Wiz Gam, Purple Queen, DJ Aphrodisiac, the boss is in the building. We got the madman over there playing with his camera. TouchTone in the building. Yo, listen. Wiz has been beating me down to ask you this question. He said everybody wants to know this, so I'm gonna pass the mic. Matter of fact, he gonna take the mic.
Talk to me.
Everybody wants to know this question right here. I told him we was having TouchTone up at the show.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh boy,
everybody wants to know, do you and all the other DJs in Philly, and I'm speaking to you personally right now though, because you can answer this question. Do you think it's important for Philly DJs to hold down their hometown? Like to play what's hot and find a hot artist and break some artists?
I mean, it's very important. Absolutely. It's just, from the artist standpoint, a lot of these artists gotta want it. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be one-dimensional when it comes to your music. In other words, you can't just go, I ain't trying to go there, but we gonna go there.
Go there.
You can't just give it to one DJ in the city. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. I mean, as a DJ, just international, dog, I'm not chasing you down for your record. If you want me to play your record, you need to get it to me. It's that simple. Versus,
do you break records? Who's the last?
Absolutely. I mean, listen. When it comes to the local music, we got the show Philly Home Jams and everything, so we give exposure to the artists that are up and coming. Shout to the Cave, doing big things, of course. You know what I'm saying? But what it is when it comes to what it is that we do. See, for a long time,
beating around the bush.
No. No, I'm gonna get to it. For a long time, it was political to where, corporate wasn't really trying to rock with local artists. It wasn't us. I can't say that it wasn't us. It wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always want to support my local artists doing their thing, but it was always corporate.
Right.
And it was corporate that was just like, who? What? If it ain't somebody that done sold $1 million already, we ain't really trying to hear it. But thanks to some of the powers that have recently come in, they kind of kicked the door, and the corporate was like, look, you want us to be, a street savvy radio station, then guess what? We gotta support our local artists. Point blank, period.
No doubt.
And after a while, the corporate, they were still kind of sort of against it. Okay, I wasn't trying to put nobody on blast, but it is what it is.
Y'all hear this?
I was just making sure. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it was. For the longest time, the beat didn't, as corporate, did not support. No, TouchTone wanted to support. Let's get that clear. But it was because of the fact that corporate said, who, what? No, I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And and trust me, if I could have, I would have. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where at the end of the day, you gotta see the balance. It's either you put your neck on the line, or you keep your job and keep your lights on at your house.
I feel you, but it's like, if I'm in Atlanta, I hear the A first. If I'm in Texas, I hear Texas first.
But once again, bruh, that was corporate.
But sometimes, I mean, it's just not true. It's a lot of Philly DJs, yo. A lot of Philly DJs. Like, this is not the South. This is not the South.
Understood.
All you hear, you go places, you turn the radio on, you hear the South. It's like, oh, come on. Like it's like, come on, like it's hot music here.
So is that what happened to Bent Rock? I think he was. What happened to Bent Rock?
He's working in New York.
Oh, okay.
He's working in New York. He's doing good. Shout out to Bent.
Yeah, shout out to Bent.
He's doing good.